Hello, my name is Janine with Journey with Janine, and I'm so excited to see you today. Here we are talking about all things mindset to make your life more magical. So today we're going to cover how to flourish and release fear through faith and forgiveness. So when you think about flourishing in the new year, right, what comes to mind? So one of the things that keeps us, especially as like human beings, from being able to flourish and really maximize the fullness of our life is being held back by the fears, the memories, the moments, the experiences that we've had in the past that maybe weren't good, they were maybe uncomfortable, and they brought some discomfort into our life, and maybe had moments of shame or guilt or disbelief. And so being able to forgive ourselves and to have faith in what is to come and how we can expand and overcome in the future, that's how we really allow ourselves to flourish. So I want to talk to you a little bit about fear. Fear is a natural human emotion, and it's definitely something that has kept us safe for millennia. So it's not something that we want to totally get rid of, but we want to have a better relationship with it. And so one of the ways that you can actually tell if fear is something that you may not have your ideal relationship with is just by your posture alone. So a lot of times we hold fear in the back, underneath the rib cage, and in the pelvis. So if you think about your posture, maybe even just close your eyes right now and become aware of how your body feels. Notice if your heart's open. Notice if your pelvis is tucked inwards and as if you're allowing your body to be smaller. This is one of the physical signs that you could be navigating with fear in a way that's not helpful for you to live in a life that is thriving and abundant and full of ways that flourish. So as a yoga instructor, a mindful photographer, and a wellness coach, this is something that I do with my clients to support them in living better in their body, in their mind, and in their entire being so that they can really show up in the world the way that they want to. So with fear, we want to understand it, know where it comes from, and kind of peel the onion. One activity that I love to use with my clients to help them decipher what their fear is and also to destroy unhealthy relationships with fear is to simplify what it is. So let's say you are about to make this beautiful, amazing speech in front of a room full of amazing people to inspire them, to change their lives, to transform who they are and what they can truly be. So it may be scary when you say, I am speaking in front of a big room of people. But if you take that sentence in your mind, take that thought in your mind, and then bring it down and simplify it really, really simple. So I'm speaking words to people. That doesn't sound very scary. You're speaking words to people. That's like, oh, I can totally do that. Like I speak words all the time in my head, out loud, whatever. So when we simplify the sentence and we take some of the elaborate words and vernacular out of our thoughts, we can just get it done. Because the thing is, we're here to do, we're here to embody and to be. And I think a lot of times in this beautiful spiritual community and culture that we have, we get really focused in being in the ether and being in the meditative space or trying to be in our head or overthink. But the thing is, we're here to embody, we're here to act and to do and to be and to connect and to empower so that we can change the world and we can change generations to come and make this a better space. So in order for you to flourish, I invite you to utilize that activity, simplifying those words, simplifying those mental notes that you're making when you go do big, courageous, scary things, because we don't need to be afraid of them. They are going to be steps for us to flourish and to really maximize the future that we create for ourselves. So now we're going to go ahead and get into the steps of how to flourish and release fear, and let's get going. So the first thing that you do is you're going to have awareness of what's going on internally so that you can change your internal environment, therefore changing and shifting your external environment. F is for forgive. Humans are known to punish ourselves time and time again for mistakes that we've made, keeping us from flourishing and thriving in our current reality and future. So being able to forgive ourselves for those mistakes that we've made, and instead of focusing on what happened in a negative way, focus on what did it teach us? How did it help us expand? Where is it shifting us forward, and how are we expanding and transforming from it? So forgiveness. So we've got awareness, forgiveness. The next F is faith, faith with vision. So after we've forgiven ourselves and been aware of what we're navigating through, we want to understand how we're going to move forward. And that's with faith. So mindfulness and meditation is such a great tool for this. Also having a gratitude practice and centering yourself and grounding yourself in what you are already thankful for, and then being able to envision where you want to go with that. Let that be your compass. Let that be your guide. Really important with faith is allowing your vision to become visceral for you. Let it be able to be so crystal clear that you can feel it, that you can feel the feeling that you're going to have when you've succeeded, or you've reached that goal, or you've accomplished that experience, or you've, completed whatever it is that you're looking to do. Make that internal first. There's a famous saying, as so above, so below. The same thing goes with us. As so inward, as so outward. So being able to create those feelings internally first, and letting that magnetize everything around you so that it's easier to find that alignment and cohesion together to meet your desires and your reality and making them become one. So we have faith and vision. And the next is action. And the key with this action is not just any action, it's immediate action. So within 24 hours of you identifying this vision, having that forgiveness, allowing that awareness to happen, then you need to take action. Because the thing about fear is like a poisonous seed that once it gets in some deep soil that's a little, comfy and cozy, it's going to take root. It's going to spread like wildfire. To get rid of that seed of fear, you have to take action. And that's basically like unplugging your garden from all of those weeds and all that kind of stuff that can get in there, and doing that for yourself, for your mind, for your spirit, for your being. So taking action within 24 hours of developing that clear vision that you felt internally, that you've created that external magnetism for, and making it powerful. So this could be something small. This could be, writing it down, or telling somebody that is going to hold you accountable. It could be, making that first post, or it can be writing the first page. Whatever it is, make it something small and attainable, something that's measurable, that you can share with someone and then celebrate afterwards. One of the great things that I love energetically is surrounding yourself in a water atmosphere, a water environment when you're doing this, especially with the entire essence of this exercise, because water is known for being a conduit of fluidity. So it helps us tap into our intuition. It helps us feel calm. It brings peace and just goodness to our insides and our mindset and our feelings. So when we're able to be either in or around water, so taking a bath, taking a shower, being around a lake or a river, these are all environments that are going to help us tap deeper into that intuition and that elevated mindset and greater awareness, so that we can really get clear on our vision and utilize the larger scheme of energetic flow to maximize what we can accomplish here. So a lot of times I know people talk about how, oh man, like when I was in the shower, I had this really great idea come to mind. It's that energetic flow because you're in water. Same thing with how people talk about how they feel super calm when they're at the ocean or at the river. It's that magnetism from that energetic flow of water. So maximizing your environment and making it in a way that's going to help activate the energy that's already inside and just make it the best is always a great tip to take as well. So that is the essence of what we're going to be talking about today, and I'll kind of break it down in smaller steps for you so that we can take some practical and digestible action towards flourishing and releasing fear in the new year. I hope you guys enjoyed those tips and that you can apply them to your own life and really allow yourself to maximize this beautiful life and existence that you have, remembering that we focus first on our awareness, that we forgive ourselves and allow ourselves to then navigate into faith and vision, and then allowing ourselves to take action immediately. So within that 24-hour window, once we've created that really solid, clear vision, so go ahead and work on it, act on it. Take a partner, maximize your resources, and go ahead and flourish in life. I hope that you come back and enjoy some more time with me in The Journey with Janine. You can also find me on social media with The Journey of Janine on Instagram and my website, lovejoystudios.com. I'm sending you so much love, light, and joy, friends. Have a beautiful day.